Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. Today I want to talk about my favorite powerlifting shoe of all time, a shoe that I've made many videos about, and that's the Reebok Power Lite Mids. Now, I've been chronicling the shoe over the past 5 years. I've talked about it in several videos. I make a bunch of Instagram posts on it, which by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because I validate my existence by the amount of social media followers I have. But I recently talked about this, and you guys know in the video that I showed you, is I thought I was ordering a black and gum version of the shoe, which was advertised, and I was sent a different model, which I attributed to more of a zebra pattern. Now, after making that last video on this, I thought it was pretty much done, but a lot of people reached out to me and said, hey, I had the same thing happen. I reached out to Reebok, and I actually got a discount or a partial refund on my order. So, being the cheapskate I am, I also tried to do that. But in my instance, I was actually offered a full 100% refund and the ability to keep my shoes. So technically, I got a pair of shoes for free, which was awesome. So thanks to Reebok for that. But what was interesting was the inconsistency in how they gave out refunds, because some people told me they got $20 back. Some people told me they got $30. Some people told me they got store credit. And after posting that I got mine for free, I know many other people tried to reach out and do the same, but most times they were told that this wasn't possible. In fact, I had one person reach out to me and said, hey, I'm trying to get these shoes like you did, but they're telling me they don't give full refunds without having to send the shoes back. And I guess they got into an argument with the customer service manager, and the manager was like, we don't do that. And the person was like, yes, you do. I know someone who did it. They said, who? Give me a name. They dropped my name, and apparently they got a 100% refund and the option to keep the shoes. Now, I know it's not because of these videos I make, but more maybe they just had on record that they did do this in the past, so they were held to that. So it's been interesting how Reebok has really screwed the pooch on this, yet these shoes still remain extremely popular. And I say that because as of right now, Reeboks have re-released the shoes again, in this case with the zebra pattern and gum sole that was sent to many people, but this time they've actually jacked the price up to $120, which is amazing considering that the shoe has always been around $90 from its initial release, and now they've jacked the price up. And I posted this on my Instagram, and some people said it's to cover all the refunds that they had to give out, which I laughed about and might be partly true. But I think it's also true the fact that no matter how bad they screw this shoe up, it always sells out because it's such a popular shoe, which again is mind-boggling when you consider that they haven't gotten this right just yet. So I wanted to kind of let you guys know that the shoe's available right now if you're interested, but if you want it, buy it now because it will sell out. I don't think it's a good value at $120, but who knows, maybe you get a good deal on it with a discount code or something of that nature. The last thing I want to talk about is, since I got them for free and I decided to keep them, I've been wearing them in my videos, and some people have asked if I'm going to do a review on them. The answer is no, and that's mainly because literally the shoe is exactly the same since it was released 5 years ago. They've dropped some of the CrossFit branding, but otherwise the design is the same. Some of the materials have changed, most notably in the body, so now they use this crossweave material that's really popular on the Reebok Nanos. Personally, I'm not a fan of the new material at all. I find it to be too stiff and too hard, especially when you're trying to move in the toe box. The material doesn't really move well with your feet, so it ends up feeling like, in my instance, wearing like rubber soles with milk carton body. So it's like that hard kind of plasticky feeling, and I much prefer the canvas version of my earlier shoes that I have. But otherwise, the shoe performs exactly as the older versions do, so there's no real point in doing an updated review video. So just wanted to give you guys the heads up. Again, if you're interested, they are available now, probably for a limited time, or you might just want to buy some and up the price and sell them on eBay. Who knows? Do what you will. But in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next video.